بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين ربي يسر ولا توسر وتمم بالخير اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. One humble request before we start. Al Quran Institute is a Quranic Dawah and educational institute. We would like to reach many others like you, so your assistance will be greatly appreciated. If you benefit from our videos, please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. Jazakallahu khairan. Let's start, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. We have learned construction of abnormal sentences in our last lesson. And today we are going to study lesson 4 of module 2, and the topic is difference between Haal and Sifat, inshallah. We shall learn about two most important rules here to distinguish a Sifat from a Haal. First, Sifat, which means description after a Nakira or indefinite noun. When a sentence Jumla or a sentence-like expression, which is Shibhu Jumla, comes after an indefinite noun, Nakira, it usually serves as an adjective or description, which is Sifat for that noun. Then Haal or circumstantial adverb, after a Marifa definite noun. When a sentence Jumla or a sentence-like expression Shibhu Jumla comes after a definite noun, which is Marifa, it usually functions as a circumstantial adverb or state relating to that noun. This conveys information about the condition or circumstances of the definite noun. The source of this rule is Al-Ajrumiyya by Ibn Ajrum and Alfiya of Ibn Malik by Ibn Malik. Al-Ajrumiyya is a foundational text in Arabic grammar written by Muhammad ibn Dawood as-Sanhazi, known as Ibn Ajrum. Alfiya of Ibn Malik is a 1,000-line poem about Arabic grammar written by Jamal ad-Din Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Malik at-Tai. Marifa implies a definite noun, which is known to the listener, and it may provide additional information such as Haal. For example, Man ja'aka yas'a. However, it does not always require a following state or circumstance of the subject. Nakira refers to an indefinite noun which is not specified and thus often accompanied by descriptors or attributes to clarify its characteristics. For example, fi jidha hablum min masad. From this rule, it is important to note that while indefinite nouns are often described or qualified by adjectives or other descriptors, this is not an exclusive rule, and the context plays a significant role in determining the structure of a sentence. So just to summarize, there are two rules to identify Haal or Sifat. First, a single word, a phrase, or a sentence following an indefinite ism is a Sifat, a description that is not connected to the action which the subject or object is doing. Let's look at an example. La uhibbu an ushahhida tiflan bakiya. I don't want to see a crying child. Here, bakiyan is an adjective, which is Sifat, and not a Haal. The Haal can only refer to a definite ism, where the Sifat is a general statement. And also look at the meaning. I don't want to see a crying child. Tiflan is Nakira ism, and the word bakiya coming after Tiflan is a description that is not connected to the action. The second rule is a single word, a phrase, or a sentence following a definitism is a hal. It describes the subject or object while the action takes place. It is connected to the action. Let's look at the example. La uhibbu an ushahhida tifla bakiyan. I don't want to see a child crying. Bakiyan is not an adjective here. It is a circumstantial description, a hal, and at-tifla is the dhul hal here. It describes the condition of a certain child while I am watching the child. This chapter is just to show a small element of Arabic grammar where how you would be able to identify the sifat and hal. We're going to discuss about hal in details in a later chapter, inshallah. These two rules will be relevant in many of the verses. If you remember these two rules, inshallah, it will be easy to identify them. I'll just mention two more examples of hal here. وَلَا تُخْزِنِي يَوْمَ يُبْعَثُونَ. And do not disgrace me on the day while they are all resurrected. Here, yab'athuna is the hal, because yawma is a marifa noun here. Next example. وَجَاءُوا أَبَاهُمْ إِشَاعًا يَبْكُونَ. And they came to their father at night, weeping. Here, isha is a marifa ism and yabkuna is hal. I hope you found it helpful. However, we shall repeat this in later lessons as well, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, we have reached the end of this lesson. I hope you found it helpful. Please repeat watching this video a few more times and study the PDF file together. For reference, you may visit our over 60 YouTube video series for Module 1. Barakallahu fikum. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. One request before you go. Al Quran Institute is a Quranic Dawah and educational institute. We would like to reach others like you. So if you benefited from this video, please share with others, and most importantly, please subscribe our channel and like the videos. Don't forget to watch other video series on Quranic Arabic course. Barakallahu fikum. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم آمين يا رب العالمين.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.